Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 10, Episode 9. Let's jump on into it. Portia and this two can play game retaking she in the scene she did, well, the little clip we saw of her doing the scene. It was alright. Good job, Portia. I'm proud of you, whatever. I hope this movie help you make you a little bit of money and good luck. Sheree, I ain't saying you didn't get in no accident. I ain't gonna say you went to no doctor. I ain't saying you got money like that or whatever, but it's mighty odd how you driving the same car, same color and all that, and you talking about your back in the accident. Okay, now we gonna let you slide with that one, though. I find it kind of funny and odd how you got the same color car and you driving the same car, and you talking about some your back and we ain't see no accident scene. We heard you talk about the car. We heard you talk about the car and how the car hit you in your ass and your back hurting. We find out you on pain relaxers, muscle relaxers, and some other pills, but we ain't see no wreck of the car. So I don't know if you playing around or what's going on with you, but I'm gonna leave that one alone because that ain't none of my business. But Kim, Sheree, and Nene was supposed to show up, and who was it? Sheree, yeah, Sheree talking about how Kim and Nene them used to hang around during all the seasons and how they hanged around and went to dinner and talked about things. Then Kim showed up and they snuck down waiting on Nene. Nene still ain't showed her ass up. To find out, Nene felt some type of way about how Kim, when Nene and Kenya got into it, she felt some type of way because Kim was breaking her shit and throwing stuff in her house, which I can understand. You ain't fit to come in my house. First, you wasn't invited. Sheree invited your ass. Then you getting mad at somebody and you throwing my shit around like you on some stage or on some movie role throwing plates and every damn thing else in my house, breaking my stuff. I feel some type of way about that too. But Nene, you been faking funny this whole season. That's why me and you disconnect. You been acting phony with Portia and all this. You don't know what the fuck you mad at Portia about. You ain't trying to fix nothing or solve nothing, but you trying to fix other stuff later on in the scene with everybody else, but you don't want to talk about your problem. I understand you with the Kim thing and the Sheree thing. Now you, Kim, and Sheree all in it too now. And then you feel some type of way about Sheree because she invited Kim. Kim and this handicap stickling her talking about she ain't speak to her this BS. Then when she did call Sheree on the phone, and then when she did call, no, when Nene called Sheree, then she talking about some I ain't coming. Y'all ain't get the menu memo that I ain't coming. I ain't coming to them. I feel some type of way about you about the handicap sticking in this mess. And then Sheree, she said about the I don't know what it was about Sheree. Well, she was mad at her. I think for bringing Kim no good ass to that all white never forget party, bring your gays party, and the fact that Kim was breaking her shit in the house. So I'm with you on that, Nene, but don't be trying to fix nobody else's problem. You ain't trying to fix your own damn problem. That's my problem I got with you this episode, Nene. And so we see Sheree and Sheree with Cairo, where Cairo came walking in with groceries, willing to cook for him and all, where he wanted to cook for Sheree. So he come bringing the stuff in, he wanting to cook. Now Sheree, how you drunk for wanting to spend this time with your son to also want to help him cook or whatnot while he was out there cooking burgers? You gonna run your little ass in the house and answer your inmate call. Now I understand them calls are very important to you and that's your bang. You love him and you like him or whatever you got going on. But that's your son. He come first, not Tyrone and not Tyrone in prison number 566151100. Your child come first, so I don't understand why you left. And you ashamed of him? Talking about some your children can't meet him just yet. And then Cairo got your ass together when you mentioned him. Do he got any girlfriend? He said, do you have any boyfriend? You got something you want to tell me? It's amazing how you shut up and got quiet all of a damn sudden. You want to ask him about his girlfriend, but what about your boyfriend that's in prison? Sheree, you is a mess, though, but I understand why you didn't tell him. He watching this show over, so of course he know about Tyrone. Atlanta is not that big, so sooner or later he gonna find out about Tyrone. Now what you gonna do then when he find out about Tyrone? So you might as well go ahead and tell him now. What you been on this show and everybody that watched this show, him in college, I'm pretty sure somebody gonna tell him anyway, so you might as well go ahead and break the ice and tell him about him. Unless you want this to be a surprise too. Just like when you were talking about Bob was um beating your behind and you think none of your children didn't know about it and they told you, oh, we know about it. You just didn't know we know about it, but we know about it. We probably heard it from our friends, but you didn't know that. So I advise you to speak now, forever hold your peace, Sheree, while you better yet, or better yet, when he get out of, well, I ain't gonna need much bash your prison bay like that. I'm gonna leave it alone and I'm gonna hush about it. Sheree, as he make you happy, by all means, run up your damn cell phone bill on him. If that's what you love and that's what you want, go right on ahead. Oh yeah. I'm just not reading my notes. Excuse me, I got to go back a little bit. So at this table, was it at that table when it was beating Nene? Or was it later on about the roaches? Anyways, though, let's go ahead and get it the fuck out of the way. Kim, you could have just stayed the fuck off this episode. Matter of fact, you wasn't nothing but messy anyway, so I guess you was on here to stir the shit and throw the pot at somebody, cause that's all basically you did, stir the shit. Talking about Nene got roaches and she got 20 something of roaches and what's your daughter name? Brielle said she seen 20 something roaches on Snapchat. How her mirror, well, she ain't mentioned the mirror thing, but we heard about the mirror thing. Like, you still talking about that, huh, Kim? You just can't let bullshit go, huh? You got to bring this up on the show. Not only that, we heard about it. Now it's coming up in the show about Kim and about Nene and her roaches. And I actually seen the picture. You can tell Cam, you a messy bitch. And I actually love you. And I actually love your little spin out show, Don't Be Tardy. But you messy as hell for that one. So you don't know the difference between a roach and a bug. Oh wait, a cockroach in your book. You said a cockroach. So you don't know the difference between a cockroach, a bug, and an actual water bug. Now, I know you didn't see all three top of these insects before, and I know you know what the fuck they are. I don't expect your daughter to know no better, so I expect you to know a little bit of more common sense that I'm be saying this on this show. If I was Nene too, I'd still be mad at you about that, and I'll make sure I get in your ass at the reunion while you talking about it around Sheree. It was at that dinner when they were meeting Nene. That's where it was at. By you bringing this up on the show and talking about, oh, Brielle said she seen about 20 sudden roaches, cockroaches. 20 roaches in one bathroom. That don't happen in real life, Kim. And if your lying ass daughter says she full of shit too. Roaches do not hang out in no damn thing, and you ain't gonna see. You might be lucky if you see about 5 roaches in one place. And you gonna have that. And how y'all talking about 20 something from one? We only seen one from that Snapchat picture, so we knew from that y'all full of shit. Not only that, if it was 20 something roaches running around that woman's bathroom, don't you think you would have Snapchat all of them except one water bug? And then you up here saying it on this show. Kim, now I like you and I love you. I hope Nene punch you in your nose. I really do, cause that's fucked up now. Now you crossing the line talking about that woman got roaches and find out it ain't a roach, it's a damn water bug, which is very popular in Georgia. I don't stay in Georgia, but I heard they're very popular in Georgia. So that's by Kim. It like you was full of shit this whole damn episode. You in this you in this episode, you was full of goddamn shit, and you and this cockroach thing, and now it's playing out on this show. I hope you feel embarrassed. I really do hope you do, Kim, cause you showed your ass through this whole entire episode. You showed your ass at that damn lunch where Nina's supposed to come. Then you showed your ass at Sheree house before you went to this love in ballet, her messy ass, her shady messy ass, or you went to her. Kim, you just came on this show to show your ass this episode, didn't you? You didn't got your episode in, now you happy. This messy episode with you in it. Anyways, though, Cynthia, we see her giving back to the community, which means also helping the kids out, like, helping them out with school, like giving them textbooks, papers, textbook, paper, backpacks, all that for the school. We see not Sheree, Kenya come and help her out. They talking about Will and what's going on, and Cynthia also let it be known that she ain't seen Kenya in a while. I see that she ain't seen her lately. Then we see Will come up, and Cynthia was smiling and laughing, happy to see him. Kenya, you was messy as fuck on this episode. Now I'm rooting for you and I'm cheering for you. I kind of like you a little bit this episode because you did kind of get Kim back together again. And 10 words of less, so I ain't gonna be too mad at you, but you was messy as fuck when that man mentioned Brazil, and then you gonna tell him you know it's illegal prostitution there, and the woman got nice booties and nice titties. How would you know about this, Kenya? You were looking at their booties and titties. I don't want to know the answer to that. But for you to know what them women got and what's legal there, what you must have been there doing half of that stuff. Cause half of people that go to Brazil will know this unless they've been there. Also, somebody that they was there with told them about this little nasty shit and this freaky shit about prostitution being legal. You can get you a woman and have sex with them and all this. So Kenya, what kind of friends you hang around that know about this freaky shit for you to know about it? Cause trust and believe me, you had to heard it for somebody, or you got a friend that's a freak. So I'm wondering how the hell you know about this and what's illegal in Brazil and how you know all this and how you know how the women titties and booties look like. Unless you must have sampled in that pool before. So I'ma leave it alone though. But King, and you was messy as fuck doing that. And that man trying to talk to Cynthia. Then you talking about you ain't got nothing to worry about, Cynthia. You the one and only Cynthia, baby. Can't nobody compete with you. You already won the race. You all there. So first you gonna let the man know what's legal over there in Brazil and what he can do when he rides Cynthia. Then you gonna take it back and cover your ass up with that, saying that Cynthia the only girl and she the only girl for him, and it's only one and only Cynthia Bailey. So Kenya, messy, messy, messy. I love you, Kenya. I'm getting ready to like you again, and that was messy and that was shady as fuck. I mean, you didn't have to do all that, but I guess you was trying to be funny on the side, or you try to be cute with that scene with Cynthia and Will and all that's going on. But I don't know what you were trying to do there. But that was shady, Kenya. Very shady. So on to the main event. So Nene, besides working with her own problems and the problem she got with half of the damn cast members on this show, she decides she want to start this talking about an elephant in the room and go see this woman that's half psychic, half mind reader, or half voodoo, or half put spells on people. I don't know what the hell to call her. She said, energy reader. I don't know what the fuck that is, and I ain't trying to figure out what the hell that is. But anyways, Nene set up this little thing with everybody. Basically, everybody come. She talking about elephants in the room, and She want to have everybody come there, discuss their issues, and basically talk it out, and see can they get an understanding of all these elephants in the room. And like I said, Nene, nice try, but you got beef with Portia, you got beef with Kim, you got beef with Sheree, and you ain't got no beef with nobody. You got beef with 3 members of the cast members, and you mean to tell me you want them to screen up their issues, but you don't see no issues you got? You don't even know what the fuck you mad at Portia for, but you want to set up elephants in the room and have everybody come. Nene, you was fake as fuck doing this whole scene. And Bella, you was too. How you gonna shake Cynthia hand and Nene hand, then everybody else come pouring in there? You talking about, oh no, I don't shake hands. Oh no, I don't shake hands, telling everybody, but you can hug me though, but I don't shake hands. Then Bravo shady ass come replay the clip of you shaking Cynthia and Nene hand, but everybody else hand you didn't want to shake. So the woman talked while Nene had everybody come. She said, "Welcome to the elephant room, my friend." She said, "My friend." The light started shaking and about to pop off. So we start from this, and basically, before the party got started, before everybody got there, Candy talked to Cynthia first. I forgot about that part. But anyways, though, Cynthia and Candy talked. We ain't seen much of Portia. I mean, Candy this season now with a couple of episodes. Anyways, though, we see Candy talk to Cynthia about Will, and she basically saying that I guess she's trying to call him an opportunist on the slide and trying to say that he wants something from Cynthia, like some fame or whatever from Cynthia. I don't know what she was trying to say. I understand you trying to protect your girl Candy. I don't want you to call nobody no opportunist. I'ma say it again. Candy, I like you. You do some overhand shady shit at time, but I kind of like you this episode too. You done wore me out too. You the last person I want on this cast. You and Kenya. I don't want Kenya to tell nobody what to do on no day, how to get him in, what to do on no day, how to kiss him, love him. Kenya can teach me how to tie my goddamn shoe. If I was a damn if I was a 3-year-old still trying to tie my shoe, I would not ask Kenya to tell me how to tie my shoe. I'm sorry. Candy, this goes for you too. You went through this same gold digger bullshit accusations when it came to Todd. Your mama didn't like him. Don Juan didn't like him. Karma didn't like him, and they all called him a gold digging opportunist. So how you gonna go to the next person talking about this person might be for the same thing, trying to get an opportunity after Cynthia? What kind of opportunity do Cynthia got in the first place? What, the Bailey agency? Don't nobody believe the Bailey agency is real. I just a front for the Real Housewives. What I don't believe is real. So, what kind of money again is Will gonna get for Cynthia minus her hair and her lake house? I'm confused of what what's gonna happen there. But anyways, though, we gonna leave that alone, Ken. I want you to hush about this opportunist thing, cause you ain't got no room neither, in my opinion. Cause they said the same thing about Todd. But did you listen to them? No. He ain't want to sign that prenup when you first introduced him to it. You had to basically force him to sign it. So when it comes to opportunists and if he a gold digger, don't mention it, Candy. Just hush. Just shut your damn mouth, cause you ain't got no room, cause they said the same thing about Todd and you married him anyway. So leave that shit out your head and don't even want to talk about it. Now back to these energies, and she basically told me, this is why I don't believe in this is why I don't believe in Bella is a real person or mind reader, energy reader, or whatever reader she reading. How in the fuck you gonna talk about Nene is a nice person and that these elephants in the rooms is really hurting her and weighing her down, and that what people think about you is irrelevant and don't let it get you down, and that she a nice person and a sweetheart. Now where do all this read at in Nene body? Cause I don't get half of that what you said. Yeah, she might be a nice person or a fake phony person. Yes, stuff hurt her, but I don't believe that Portia stuff hurting her. Cause if it was hurting her where she wouldn't be giving them the ugly ass looks and looking like she drunk or she have something. Just like Portia said, if you really gave a fuck about me, why every time me and you go to discuss our problems or we go to discuss shit, you give me this strange, crazy ass look like this? And they played the clip and Nene, you was giving that same damn look. So I don't believe this energy really is really real. And Kim, you showed your ass through this whole damn thing too. First, you didn't want to get your phone up, which I can understand, but if you're going to use your children as their excuse, your 6 kids as their excuse, go find you another one. You got Croy and you got that lady there to help you, the woman that cooked for you. So shut the fuck up with that when that's a damn lie. Two, your children is grown up to take care of themselves, and it ain't gonna be no damn emergencies like that while you filming this scene. So your ass just didn't want to give up that damn phone because you knew your ass was gonna be bored. And Portia, why you sitting up there letting Kim play in your head? Whether that was weave or your hair, I don't give a damn. You sitting up there letting her play in your hair like she giving you a conditioner hair and a conditioner perm and everything else. I mean, she had her hand, I mean, she would just start rubbing it. I mean, going all the way deep, all the way. She was touching your goddamn scalp, Portia. And you sitting up here loud this. I would have popped her hand so goddamn quick and told her to get the hell out of my head. I would have snatched that wig off her head like Sheree was about to do season 3, I think, of the Real Housewives when Sheree started tugging that Kim wig. I would have tugged her damn wig and showed her something. Bitch, get your hand out my goddamn head. You got me fucked up. You would have your hand all in my head. And Kim and that woman getting into it, and I can understand where Kim was coming from because I wouldn't be comfortable around these types of people neither, and the high meaning and the high power and all this bullshit. So I understand where she coming from, but I wouldn't have showed my ass like the way you did. And Kenya was tired and over it, and best that Kenya would tell your ass to shut the fuck up because you please hush, but everybody else can hear their meanings and hear what this woman trying to help us out with. So the woman got annoyed with you and then left out the damn room. What else was going on? Oh, then the Kenya about the Kenya got a destiny meaning that this ain't her destiny. She got a brand new destiny set up for her that she ain't gonna be around too much longer. Which hint hint she got fired. Well, she said she didn't get fired, but I don't care. She got fired already. She got laid off. Whatever hell happened to Kenya. She got a new destiny and meaning. I'm happy to see what the hell that mean. If that woman is true or not, I still don't believe that shit real. And I like to see what kind of new destiny Kenya got in mind. So I can't wait to see that. What she said about Candy was true about her own mind, that she hear and see things and don't say nothing. Basically, she just came out on the bag on you and told you what your friends tell you half of the time it ain't true, but you might want to listen to this advice because this advice is true and you might want to take it and get away from Will and protect yourself. So that shit was all over the place, and basically that was the episode with them fighting, and Portia got in it with Nene, Kenya and Kim, and Kim was basically ignoring Kenya, and Kenya kept on trying to get under Kim's skin. Candy tried to pick up the conversation. That didn't work. Cause Nene didn't want to hear what Portia was putting down. Nene and Sheree got into it about mug shots and about her man. threw Poe Candy all under the fucking bus, telling her about the man and telling her about what she said about Tyrone and how Sheree quit to bring up mud shots and all this other jazz. I mean, that was a fucking mess. And after y'all done tore them people hotel room y'all was in, I'm not surprised that y'all can only find limited press of the film. So Nene needed a place to film something, so she put this together. This energy place woman, energy reader woman. So Nene ran with that to get her a free scene for this episode. So y'all can't feel nowhere else. So it looked like the perfect place to start some shit at. I guess that this woman plays, fucking up that woman energy and that woman office space or building that she in, giving that woman bad energy. Anyway, so y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.